Hello. What can I do to help you? And she's like,
Are you
she's
the
like
lady from the kitchen?
Yeah.
And
she's holding her entire arm is gone, and she's holding just a stump at the shoulder.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, ma'am.
And she looks very much in pain and very terrified of you, and also slightly angry.
Hey, lady, what the fuck you doing in here?
And she
looks down here?
She looks at you like the answer is obvious.
We're waiting.
is there anything else in this room?
This just looks like a jail cell.
Is there any pentagram thing on?
Not that you can see.
Hand it over, lady.
Well, I mean, she only has one. She only has one arm right now, and you can see her arm.
Yeah, I said hand it over for a reason.
Oh god.
She just kind of glares at you, and she's just like,
hand what over?
The pentagram thing.
Oh, let's just.
Do you have any problem with us taking that pentagram off your hands, lady? Oh my god, I did it again.
She glares at you again.
Can I just like hit her with my
Not
axe?
intentional, actually.
You gotta hand it to her.
I don't want to keep her alive, right?
Oh, leave, come on. Just look at her.
Just leave.
We've all had a hand in this.
Just leave. Just leave.
What are you doing in here?
I'm hiding from you
what?
guys.
Well, give us the pentagram, we'll be right on our...
But then you're gonna open the door. Why would I want to do that?
Okay.
She gets it.
And then you're going to let out whatever's inside.
Big whoop.
Then we're gonna kill
What's the problem with laying out what's inside? Is it just another person trying to keep the door closed?
No, I don't know what's on the other side, but whatever it is, it's not good.
Listen, lady, we're gonna pour fucking salt down your throat if you don't give it over.
You can't open that door.
Rude baby.
If you'd like. She sort of like moves her arm from like holding the stump, and she's like starting to give you like this spiel. If you'd like, I can assist you in going upstairs and leaving. I can unlock all of the doors for you. You can leave and go back home, and everything will be fine.
I'm gonna pickpocket her.
We've come too far.
All right, you could try to pickpocket her.
That's a 9.
That's a 9. Okay.
She can remember me later. I don't give a fuck.
Did she just notice you have that? Or are you like being subtle about putting it away?
I'm gonna help out and push her against the wall, and so she's distracted by me.
Actually, wait, that might be a 10.
Oh, you have a +3?
+3?
You have a +3?
Charm? No, I have +3 sharp.
Whoa, really?
Have you ever investigated a mystery?
Yeah, why aren't you investigating our mysteries?
I only recently got it. But yeah, I used it last episode or something.
Okay.
Anyway, hey lady, listen. I'm gonna like get up in her face as much as I can because I am like 5'4" or something like that. Hey, listen, you better hand it up over or else. And I'm not trying to really intimidate her, I'm just trying to distract her, and that's gonna be the help out. Oh, yeah, I definitely helped out there.
You've definitely distracted her.
Take it easy, man.
I got a 13.
She's kind of... She looks more scared than she did before, but she still looks a bit angry. If you open up the door, whatever's out in there will get out, and then I don't know what happens after that, but it's nothing good.
The mystery solved then.
Are we gonna wrap up my pickpocket?
Yeah, you took it, and I assume that you.
I didn't know I didn't know she even had it. For certain, there was nothing.
We basically conned her into telling us that she had it.
Yeah, she pretty much made it obvious that she had it.
Got it.
Listen, just leave, okay?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Do you want me
Does this? Never mind. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Nope.
No, tell me.
Fuck you, lady.
Tell me.
I shoot her.
No. This is me. This is me asking you.
Bang, bang. Two guns,
Wow.
2 hands.
Wow.
Rapid fire. Unload.
Wow.
I kind of do want to shoot her.
Wow. No, but
but
what were you gonna say?
I was gonna ask if the door locks behind us, the cell door.
If you're leaving, then yeah, it will.
Like she can't get out if we close it.
Or
Well, you get the impression
She's
that
got all the keys.
Yeah, she's got.
take her.
She locked. She
We
locked
could bar
the
her in,
door.
though.
She locked the door to keep away from you guys.
Can I snag those in the pickpocket?
You're gonna have
As
to
well?
do another pickpocket for that.
11.
All right, you got the keys.
Okay. I slip Emily one of the handguns.
Wow.
I put it inside my waistband.
No,
So
you're
can we
gonna
block-
need that? No.
Oh, well, okay. Go ahead.
I take the gun out and point it at Julian.
I take
Julian's
the gun
like, what?
and point it at what's her name? What was her name again?
Clara.
Clara.
Yeah.
Fake name.
Her
Julian's
fake
like,
name.
Julian has his hand like ready to get his weapon out, and he's just like, "What are you doing?"
Not
Get in the
sure.
cell. Get in the cell.
Listen.
Guys?
Well,
I like-
no, you
I
two
like-
know
I
what's
back up-
going on.
I back
Yeah,
up
I
to
told you.
the honey lady.
Uh,
I mean,
And-
yeah,
and
you told
the
us that
honey
there's-
lady. Yeah. Meanwhile, she's just like, "What the fuck?" She's
Yeah, I
just
don't
like,
know either, lady.
she's
It's weird.
standing back like in the cell.
I think they lost their minds.
Listen. We found 2 corpses in that room back there with your wallets and your IDs on them.
What?
I show him the IDs.
Okay, yeah, you're pulling out the wallet.
Yeah.
Which
And
means you're not who you say you are.
I am who I don't remember Julian's voice. He just has a normal voice. I am who I say I am. What? He's looking at the wallet, and he looks very confused.
Mhm.
And he's just like, I don't. Yeah, and I think he goes for it, and he pulls out a pin from the one that you guys have, and he's like looking at it like it's the same place where he keeps his pin, his lockpick. And I think Clara is just sort of like staring at hers, like, and then she just like looks at you and she just says, "You found corpses?"
Yeah, I mean, they were either your corpses or they were meant to look like your corpses.
I mean, you're using the term corpse pretty strongly here. Right?
Skeletons.
Yeah, she looks at Julian, and like they're both like staring at each other like maybe they have an idea of what you're talking about, but they're also just freaked out by this.
Hey, tell us what's going on.
Are you guys time travelers?
No, not
Are you guys clones?
Who do you really work for?
okay. Well,
Are you one of them?
no,
No, they're
No,
not one
we're
of them
not-
because
we're not-
we assaulted them.
we're not one of these people. No,
We assaulted them.
no, we work for it is technically the forestries department. It's under their branch. It's like the unexplained phenomena department. There was a I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is.
It's your wallet. What does it look like?
Are your real names Scully and Mulder by any chance?
No. I've never heard of those names before.
Okay, just like the Scooby-Doo gang last time had never heard of Scooby-Doo before.
Pretty much, yeah.
Scooby-Doo.
Way to go, Buffy, you solved it.
Yeah. Yeah. Clara seems just mostly just freaked out by this, but she also seems to like be trying to connect this to something. And Julian just seems like he's just like done with this. He's like, yeah, he's just like, this is insane. What is this? Why are you pulling a gun on us?
Because we found your IDs on 2 skeletons.
But they're not us because we're here.
How
Well,
are we
how
supposed
do
to
we know
believe
that?
you?
Who are they?
Fucking honey people.
Let's get the dental records.
We're not
Yeah.
honey people.
Did we test you guys?
They
for
are
honey people?
definitely
We
not.
did test them. I said.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think Julian pulls out his pin, and he does like
Not the pin.
because he had that from the fake, and he I keep calling it the fake, but it's not that it's a fake. It's that it's the one that's on there.
The other wallet, you mean?
Yeah, it's the wallet that you guys have. That's not on
Okay.
the
The
living
duplicate or
versions.
whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys telling me that they
Uh,
planted this?
He pulls out the pin, and he makes a little like he sort of like stabs his finger, and he shows you he's bleeding red.
Oh my god, let me
Okay.
help you.
Hey, that's not honey.
No,
Let me fix that for you.
Levi, stop.
I can
Oh,
help
no,
you.
man. Stay away.
I'll get my
Don't
free
let him.
kit.
Just let him
Don't take
little
his
shot.
pills.
No, this is actually something I can treat without pills.
Oh, God.
You don't need to.
Julian's just like, no, that's fine. It's just a poke. It's not anything.
I can check your blood sugar.
Can I taste your blood just to make sure it's not honey?
What?
I just need to be sure.
Are you just gonna like
I know
lean
what these
forward
honey
and
people
lick
taste like.
and lick this man's finger, or because he's not giving it to you?
I think we're
Wait, what do I
satisfied
roll for?
that he's human.
You could just do it, but I'm just saying. Like, he's
Ah,
like
well, I'm just gonna step up and do it. What's it like?
tastes like blood.
Oh well. Ugh. All right. Well, that's good, I guess.
Levi and Zeke, why don't you take,
Check out.
I didn't
Yeah,
hear what you said.
Take
Levi
their
and
gun.
Zeke, take their guns for now.
I don't really want. I don't like believe in
Zeke, take
guns.
their
I-
gun.
I take Julian's gun.
Okay, you're gonna have to act under
Fucking
pressure to
take
do
it,
that.
Oh well, I don't have too cool head. Oh man.
Oh, God.
Oh, embarrassing.
Yeah, he sort of like he like shoves you, and he keeps he
Oh,
actually pulls out his gun and like holds it up, and
The fuck? He's got a gun trained on him.
what the
yeah,
hell, man?
he doesn't
Yeah.
he doesn't want.
I would have fired. Bang, bang.
Oh
Are
shit.
you going to?
No, I'm not
No.
going to. Just
Okay.
saying. He's got a gun
Well,
on him.
that's his instinct is to
Okay.
go for that.
Hey, lower the gun, buddy.
Put the
Or
gun
just
down.
horse it around.
He's just like, listen, I don't. What are you doing? And I think in this confusion, Claire pulls out her gun. She's holding it up to you guys too. She's just like, listen, we're on the same side, aren't we?
You tell it. Why don't you guys try to come up with an explanation for this?
And
And,
Clara, Julian's kind of lost on that, and Claire's just like, it's probably the same explanation that explains everything else in this place.
And what is that?
Magic? And Julian kind of scoffs at that.
I scoff as well.
I don't know. This place
Because
isn't.
the dude never believes in magic on the X-Files. I think. I don't know. I've never seen it.
No, it's the opposite.
Well,
Oh,
it's Julian we're talking about here, man.
Might be.
All right, why don't we lower our guns?
Yeah, why doesn't everybody lower their weapons?
Take it easy, guys.
They're not so big on that actually, because you did like just randomly pull a gun on them and like accuse them of being honey people or something.
I mean, listen, you two. We found your IDs on 2 skeletons. What do you want us to think? We're in a
And-
mansion full of people who aren't who they say they are, and we don't
And
know you for shit.
yeah, Clara like she's just like look at the IDs. They're identical, right?
Yeah.
So how likely is that to happen? They're literally identical.
Well, yeah, which one's the right one then?
I don't even know now. So how
don't even
likely
know.
is
You're
it
the
that you
real
found
Claire.
our corpses and you found our exact IDs, but they're it's a copy. But we're real.
Can I read her mind to see if she's telling the truth?
Yeah, I think for that you need to roll for weird.
Okay.
We definitely need to read people in the next episode.
Ah, hate these rolls.
Yeah, that she has like a mental block up against you right now.
Okay.
Like she's her only focus right now is on you guys are
Like a
threatening
Victorian.
them. So like you guys just seem to have gone nuts and now you're threatening them.
Okay, well, it kind of makes sense. So I'm actually starting to believe you guys. I think we should just lower our weapons and just talk about this calmly. Because we don't want anyone getting hurt.
Um
I'm not kidding.
if you want to do that, you're going to have to manipulate person. I don't think they're
Okay.
going to put these guns down by themselves.
Is that with charm?
Yes.
I have a +2. Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Ooh,
11.
Nice.
Yeah. Clara puts down her gun and she's just like, "Listen. We're on your side, okay? I don't know what's going on here, but we're not against you, okay? And this was stupid for you to even do.
Okay, well, you can see where we're coming from, though. You find your
I can see where you're coming from, but
ID.
that's still so stupid.
No, I mean,
Like, this
I kinda feel
lady's
like
in
you-
here, and she could have,
Insinuation, stupid. Come on.
and she's like pointing back at like the announcer. She's like, "This lady's in here this entire time and could have like screwed us all over while we were just paying attention to each other."
God, I just want to raise my gun and shoot that lady through the forehead. Nonchalant.
Hey,
Which lady?
So bad.
The
she's a
announcer.
nice woman.
The drone.
Don't
Drone's-
call her that.
She's a fucking drone. Levi,
She is a
look-
poor
She's
woman who
actually
just
cut-
lost her.
Zeke, look at her arm.
I
It's
know,
ripping
it's
honey.
broken. It's missing.
It's a fucking honey spout.
Okay,
Yeah,
No, it's
delicious.
not actually dripping anymore. It's like it's kind of
Oh.
healed over at the shoulder now.
Okay, Julian, you should lower your gun, too.
Manipulate person,
Okay.
but
Fair, convince him. I want. Oh, nice.
okay.
Whoa.
He lowers it and he's just like, whatever.
Okay. It sounds like we're all probably on the same side here. Can I wink at Ruby? Maybe not. But we're just gonna think that we
I
believe
want
them.
to throw these two in the jail cell so bad.
I know, me too.
I mean, you could still do that if you want to.
No.
Well, I
guess
don't
not.
want to lock them in with that lady in case they're on our side.
Yeah, you can stay there, and then I lock it behind us.
Okay, you're just locking
lock
her
her.
in.
Yeah, she can just starve to death.
Okay.
I don't think she eats, but
So
Okay.
you guys still have the feds
Can we
with
leave
you?
some garlic salt for her if she gets really hungry?
If we had any left, that'd be great.
No,
Yeah,
you,
we
you
leave
don't
it.
have any left.
anyway,
Okay.
let's search that third room. Goodbye. Nothing to see here.
And what's his face was there that entire time, but he just watched. Yeah.
Bob.
Bob and Tommy Hero were Tommy Villain were side
Toddy,
by side.
Toddy Villain was
Toddy Villain.
Toddy Villain was just like, I think he was probably like nudging him, like, yeah, watch this shit go down.
Guy is like, does this shit always happen? And Toddy's like, you have
Yep.
no idea.
That's exactly how that was going. Okay.
Another 2-2 split real quick.
Yeah. Ruby, you want to check out our room?
Sure.
Okay, Zeke, you're coming with me.
You're
Top
going to
room.
the top room? Okay.
hmm
Yeah, it actually looks just like the dining room from upstairs, except everything's a little bit different in here. It's definitely like the same shape and the same layout and everything else, but instead of like the nautical theme with like all the fish everywhere, everything's like tentacle monsters, basically. Octopuses.
Hands up
and-
if you remember the nautical theme from last time, because I didn't.
Yeah, well, this is why I don't bother with the flavor.
I know. I wish I did.
No.
That's my problem. I need to take notes on it.
All right.
Tente. It's the Tente.
Hello.
Yes, I get it.
Yes.
Um,
So
does
everything is like tentacle themed, and it's
Oh
a
my
little
God.
bit creepy actually. And there's actually windows here too.
Ruby, this reminds
But
me of the time that we fought Tentai and I tackled that guy really good. Do you remember that?
No, I. Remind me.
Well,
Actually, don't.
anyway.
oh,
Oh, did you guys bring any of the feds or guy with
no.
you? Okay,
No,
just
it's a little
wondering.
awkward now.
Yeah, it is a little awkward.
I may have made things a little uncomfortable for the group.
Yeah,
He
that was
did.
that was a weird timing on that. Like in front of like the enemy girl.
Yeah.
Fuck that chick. She just...
Okay, so anyway, yeah, the table is like all set, but instead of like any kind of food on it, it's just like jars of honey. Aside from in the very center, there's like a silver platter with like it's like closed, like
Like a dome on it.
yeah, with like the dome still on it.
All
It's
right,
like a
rock, paper,
serving platter.
scissors.
And there's windows in here, but the view from them doesn't quite look right. It doesn't look like it doesn't look right. It just I think you're not like getting a good view from where you are, but just there's something off about it.
Those windows look weird.
I'm gonna look out a window.
Okay. Yeah, this view is actually of Makadewa, which shouldn't be there. Like you
Why
know, like from no, I mean like from the angle that you're looking out at, I think you probably have a pretty good sense that that should just be the ocean out there, but you're seeing like the city. Well, not the city; it's a town, but it looks like a view from like a window in town. It doesn't look like it belongs here.
This place is really trippy.
Levi, isn't that shithole town that you're from?
Well, I can't say no, but I want to because it's like not a shithole, but it is.
So yes.
That's, well, but it's not a shithole. It's
But
actually
you,
a
so
really
it's a yes though. The
it's
answer to the
thriving.
question is
well. We actually got a really bustling economy, and you know, lots of tourism, and our
you have like
lobsters are
one
really great.
juice bar.
Yeah, but have you been there? It is the shit.
Hmm.
Actually, I don't think you have been there. We need to go there.
Do we?
Yeah, it's really good. Try
I
the
do like
blueberry
I do
ginger.
like K-Town.
Yeah, it's better than K-Town. Well, I like it a lot.
Anyway, how are we able to see that shithole town from here?
Honestly, I'm just like over all the weird shit in this place. Like you said, like the library upstairs was furnished and stuff, but it was not. Like when I was there, and then there was like a weird cave cell thing, like where we couldn't see the wall in the other room. Like I just kind of want to, and I like as I do this, I'm like walking over to the plate, and I'm just gonna like open it up. Yeah, I just want to like kind of get the thing and go.
Okay, so you're just nonchalantly opening it up.
Yeah.
All right. When you do that, it's underneath is a tentacle from. It looks like it's from Tentai.
This is not what I was expecting.
The fuck is going on here?
And you actually hear some sort of sounds from the door that you remember being the door to the kitchen. And the door actually opens up, and the waitstaff start walking in.
Hey guys.
They don't look too happy though, because they're looking at the tentacle that you've opened up.
Can I put it back on? Can I put it back on?
They still look very displeased, and one of them lunges at you, and you take one harm.
Ruby, protect me! No! Please, you get
How many are there?
experience if you do.
There's 5 of them.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that if you protect me, you would get experience.
How do you want me to protect you?
By
Oh,
jumping in the way. I'm always the victim.
I'm gonna
That's my
fire.
power.
I'm gonna shoot him. The gun.
Are you doing this to protect Levi, or
Yes.
okay?
I'm gonna try to shoot it. The
So
drone.
you are
completion.
using protect someone.
Yes.
Excellent. What's your tough?
0.
Oh boy.
Excellent.
Can I don't think I can. It doesn't make any sense to help him protect me.
No,
Seven.
you can't help him protect you.
Oops.
All right, a 7. On a 7+, you'll protect them okay, but you'll suffer some or all of the harm they were going to get. Okay, so you took 1 harm as this waiter sort of just lunged at you with a knife.
Oh my god, thank you, Ruby.
And kind of
Fuck
like
you.
got you in the shoulder.
It's my first harm since I fell out of that tree.
And you were, what are you, you're aiming with the gun to do
Yeah.
this? So then after he gets you, you shoot him, and he just immediately falls and turns into honey. But there's still 4, and then
Fuck you.
they're starting to lunge at you guys too.
Quick question. Do I recognize them? Because,
They do
thought I-
look like the people from town.
but they're probably not. Okay.
Yeah, and they're
Okay.
lunging at you.
I pull
Fucking
out my.
swing that paddle bat of yours.
Yeah, I get my paddle.
It's not a battle.
Stay
These
back.
people aren't even real.
I don't want to hurt them though. That's Becky. I was in chemistry with her.
Finally,
and
one
we-
of them is a Becky.
And we had chemistry.
No, you didn't. She's made of fucking honey. Give her a good
Oh.
whack.
I did a good wax over at Becky. Over the-
Oh,
Oh my
that's
god.
fucking disgusting. You and Theodore Banks deserve each other. I shoot Becky.
All right, are you? If you're gonna attack Becky, then you need to roll kick some ass.
Who's doing it? You want to do it?
I know I don't want to do it.
All right.
All right. Well, one of you's gonna do it, or she's just gonna attack.
I'm gonna shoot her behind Levi so that the honey splashes all over his face and he realizes
Oh
these
my
are
God.
people made of honey and not
Yeah,
There you
you
go.
do that, and
bang
she
bang.
just like
12.
you get a headshot in, and
Pew
and
pew.
her head just splatters before the rest of her does, and it's all honey, and it all splatters right over Levi, and he now is
See?
drenched in honey.
Now use that goddamn
In the honey
paddle.
that was once a person, the honey that was once Becky, is now splattered all over poor Levi.
Wow, that's some karma.
Becky.
You're gonna jerk off to her and now she explodes all over you.
Honestly, I've got the weirdest boner right now.
God,
Like that was like.
this is not
Really
the
traumatizing,
character
but-
growth from Levi that we wanted.
Oh, there's some character growth going on. In my pants.
This is the worst kind.
I know.
Okay,
Take one out.
All right. I pull out my paddle and I'm like, "Oh, I'm really sorry."
What's
And
this
I try
one's
to
name, by the way? Because this one
I
you
don't
know
recognize
too.
this one. Oh, I do.
No, you do. You recognize every single one that's coming at
Oh
you.
no. Okay, this
It's
one.
Mr. Robinson.
Oh, my
No,
God.
it's nobody. It's
Oh.
more people that are from town. not Mr.
From
Robinson.
town.
Derek.
Derek. Well, how do you know Derek?
I played soccer with him as a kid.
Yeah, well now he's coming to kick your ass.
Well, no, hang on. I want to hit you
You
first.
better kick him first.
But I brought you orange slices that one time.
Did get him
Oh.
orange slices that one time, so you
I
do pretty good when you kick his ass.
That was still including the negative one.
Mhm.
And I killed it. I got 11.
Yep.
Does he survive, or do I smack him in the face? and
No,
he explodes?
he explodes. You smack him right in the face.
Okay, actually, that kind of felt really good.
Told you. Now take out another one.
Kind of like a video game. Okay.
Who's this one?
Oh man.
I have to
This
sleep
one-
soon, so I feel like we have to speed through a
Yeah,
little bit.
I know.
Okay. Okay.
I just want to know a name. I want to know the names of these people that you're murdering.
Charlie Speedstick.
Charlie Speedstick is running at you. What do you do?
He was in the track and field team with me. I'm hitting him in the face. No, I'm
No,
not.
he's hitting you in the face.
No. Ruby, protect me.
He's hitting you in the face real hard, and it hurts. It stings, and your head feels like it's ringing a little bit, and you take 1 harm.
Ow. Ruby, can you get this one?
And now
Hold on.
Derek is. You'd think that maybe he'd be going for Ruby now that you're on the ground, but no, he's going in for a punch if something doesn't happen soon. He's gonna.
Okay. I'm gonna point the tip of my grapple gun into Derek's mouth, and I'm gonna pull the trigger.
Into his mouth. I don't think you could quite get that angle.
Why not? He's right in front of me.
He's right in front of you, but he's also like looking down to try to beat the shit out of Levi.
All right, I'm just gonna point it against the back of his head.
Okay.
He's
Good
just got
call.
a soft, honey head.
It does have a soft honey head.
Am I kicking ass or am I? Yeah, guess it's
I
kicking
think
ass,
I think you're protecting him. Actually, it's same role though.
Rip his skull off.
right? I did very
Ooh.
You
bad.
did very bad. Let me see. What
Sorry,
happens
Levi.
when you fail that.
I wonder how I could have possibly missed that.
your grapple gun just fails to go off, and he just continues punching the shit out of Levi, which only does one more harm to him, but it still really, really fucking hurts.
Levi, you're doing great down there.
And I think your
Help.
jaw feels a little bit dislocated.
Hey, Levi, good news. I just leveled up.
Yeah, me too, actually.
You're doing great. Keep it up.
Yeah, and as Derek is going after Levi, another one is running out to attack. What do you do?
Who? Me or him?
Either of you. I mean, Levi's on the ground right now getting his ass kicked.
All right, I'm gonna just try to shoot it with the gun then.
All right, kick some ass.
8.
8. Okay. Yeah, you shoot it before it gets to you.
And I'm gonna beat the shit out of Derek.
It's the last guy left.
I think it's last guy left.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Thank God I didn't have to name the other one. All right, here we go.
The other one I've named, and you won't like it. All right. Anyway, good.
Oh.
What was it? His mom?
No, it's not his mom, but
That would be good though.
Is it Art?
yeah, actually, it was Art.
No, it wasn't. Who was it really?
No, it was
Was it the sorority girl? Stephanie?
it was the sorority girl.
That's whose paddle this is. Wait, I want to kill her with her own paddle. Damn it!
No, you didn't even get the chance. You
All
didn't
right.
even get the ironic kill in.
Derek, really sorry to do this, but not too sorry because you hurt a lot. I'm gonna punch him. Yes, I got another
All right.
11.
You take him right out, which is surprising because you were on the ground and you probably should have had like an extra minus
I mean,
one to
even
that,
if-
but still.
I still would have killed it.
Yeah. So yeah, all the wait staff are now dead. Rest in peace to the wait staff.
I spit on him.
Don't ruin the perfectly good honey.
I think now that you're looking a little bit closer before the wait staff came out, wrapped inside of the tentacle is another pentagram.
We did it.
Nice.
We got it.
So we have 4.
Yeah.
We take it
You
and we
need-
rejoin the group in the hallway.
Yeah, and you need 5. So Zeke,
Are we
Emily,
ending
and
it?
Toddy are going into the next room, right? You open up this door and everything inside there's just one word to describe it, and it is hellish.
Oh my god.
It looks just like there's like blood everywhere. It just looks like something out of a nightmare. And as soon as Toddy sees this room, he screams and he's just like, "I knew it!"
I grab him by his dress, make sure he doesn't
What?
stay where I can
I
see.
knew it. I knew this place was gonna look like this. And yeah, it looks like a
Go to
giant
find a
like
goddamn pentagram, Toddy. What do you see?
no. It just let me go.
I think maybe the idea is that.
I let go, but I think the door's
Yeah, I
closed.
was trying to handle
I
it.
get it.
Okay, thank you, Levi. Okay, yeah, it's like
What you got?
Do you
It
hear
looks
that,
like-
Emily?
Remember how Rose has always been asking us, like, what do you think's behind this door? And then sometimes it is, and sometimes it isn't. Like, this is what Toddy thought was going to be inside the room.
This is what Toddy thought was going to be inside of this mansion
whole
when
mansion.
you first
Yeah, that's
came
right.
in.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember that.
Is
So
that
what
what
else
you're
is in
trying
the
to tell
room
us, Todd?
besides blood?
Well, I mean, I don't think he's connecting. Like, yeah, okay. But anyway, yeah, it's like a. It looks like there's like a giant maze in here.
Oh, I hate me.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that like in the middle of the
Alright,
room?
well-
Like a maze?
Emily, if we just keep our hand on the right side of the... I think we're going to go to the center. Just got to trace along the side.
I'm not touching this blood on the side of this maze.
You're gonna
Yeah,
have to
there's
get
there's
your hands
blood
dirty
like
on this one.
everywhere.
I'm not touching anything in this room.
It's unavoidable. It's all over your shoes and ankles at this point.
Well,
That's true. It
the
is.
bottom of my shoes.
Oh,
but
yeah, just look at
doesn't
that.
touch my hand.
There's blood
So
everywhere, like skulls just hanging everywhere.
So is it okay? There's skulls and blood and a maze. Is that it?
Yeah, pretty much. It's
Okay.
more, it's
I
like
mean,
it's like
that's
a
the gist.
it's like a hedge maze, but everything's just skulls. and
Wow.
But
blood.
made
think
of
it's a room.
bones or...
Made of bones
like
and
a-
skulls. Yeah, it's a really edgy room.
Okay. I guess we have to go through the maze to try to find the other pentagram.
I believe so.
Let's go.
Only logical. Hold my hand, Emily. We're going in.
Okay.
Toddy's like going for the door.
Oh
back
yeah,
out.
you can follow us too, Todd, if you want.
No, he doesn't want. He's going.
Okay,
He's going back
well, suit
outside.
yourself.
He's going back into the hall.
Okay. So we
Okay.
start through the maze.
All right. So,
Can we just walk through
Do you
it?
have to
Or...
roll for anything, or
I'm gonna say originally you were gonna have to be doing a little bit in here. I'm just gonna say that act under pressure, and we'll just see how well you do. We'll just make it one roll. Both of you.
Both of us? Oh.
Wow,
What is
you
that?
do
Oh,
really,
man.
really badly.
well, Buffy would have passed because she's got a plus, I think.
No,
for
she
that.
doesn't have a plus for that.
Act under
Oh,
pressure is cool.
no.
I just have a 0.
Oh no! They're lost forever.
You
They got a
guys
6
do
and a
get
5.
lost. You get
we were
very,
supposed to hold on to
very
the right
lost.
side. Hacking.
We never see them again.
Although we really
you-
did,
you
we
actually-
picked the wrong
You,
2 people to go for each thing. Like they would have been much better at the
I
fight,
know,
and we
you're
were
right.
so
Yeah,
good
for
at
sure.
going through this
Yeah,
maze.
you actually, you both get lost, but not only that, you lose each other in the maze.
No.
Where are you?
Why'd
Zeke?
you let go, Emily?
Yeah,
Where'd you go?
and now you guys are just wandering around in there. And
So
if
scared.
you'd succeeded, I would have just made it that. But yeah, you're gonna have to try to find your way back somehow.
Can I try to like barrel through the skeleton walls, or are they too strong?
They're probably too strong for you. Emily might be able
Oh.
to go beyond human
Good job.
limits and do that.
Okay, let's. That's a good idea. I'll try to break down the walls.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. So you just sort of like run and barrel through this until you get to the center and you find you actually do find the final pentagram, but you still haven't found Zeke, who is still lost
Okay,
in the maze.
So I can grab it though.
Yeah, you could grab it.
Okay. Okay, so I grab that.
And you're still kind of lost in the maze because you don't know where the entrance
Okay,
is.
Zeke, talk, say something. I'm trying to
Emily,
find your voice.
did you find anything?
Yeah, I got a pentagram. So
you got
I'm
the
gonna-
pentagram. That's great.
Are you like stuck in the maze? Are you
Oh,
lost?
I have no damn idea where
I'm gonna try to find you. Are
it's
you
blood
ready?
everywhere.
Keep talking. I'm gonna
I'm
come
over
to you.
here, Emily.
Oh my god.
Run straight towards me.
Oh my
What
god!
were you even rolling for there?
The same thing I just rolled for.
Oh, okay. Ooh, the same thing you just rolled for? Ooh.
Oh,
hang
well, it was the no limit. thing.
Emily,
Oh,
are you
no.
coming?
I'm
She
getting
rolled
lots
a
of.
2.
Yeah, hang
That's a
on. I
bad.
gotta see what happens. with
That's
the-
a 3.
Ooh.
Oh, she rolled a 3.
Yeah, you. Yeah, that's you're not feeling good after that. You kind of like barrel through where you think you're going, but it just sort of like it doesn't work. You're like too exhausted from just doing it, and like you just sort of like run into it, and you just sort of like get stabbed on like the bones, and you take 1 harm.
Oh, didn't need a harm.
Yeah, I think that actually puts you at unstable.
4.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Were
that's
you
a 4.
unstable before? Yeah,
No, I was at a
you
3.
weren't. So yeah, you're I'm not sure if you're necessarily unstable, but
Zeke, I'm hurt. You need to
Emily, no!
me.
Oh my god, what'd you try to do?
I was trying to. I don't know. I just got this bone jabbed into me. Can you try to come towards me?
I mean,
You're gonna have to save me.
I don't know
yeah,
what
I'm
to
gonna
do.
say I'm gonna say
Can
you're
I
not
trust my gut
unstable
again?
right now. Yeah, you could keep doing that. Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll try to trust my gut and just find my way through the maze to you. Oh, that's a 6.
Don't do that.
That is what you hate to see.
Yeah, I hate to see it. What's yours called again?
Well, I'm almost to level 6 now, at least.
I know. I just got like 3 experiences. Episode.
This has been a rough go.
Okay, what? Trust your gut.
What else can I
Let's-
try?
Okay, so
Am I just like laying
Wait,
here?
so what
or
happens
am
to
I up
me?
now or what?
ahead of you, you see 2 paths, and you think that the one on the left is going to take you to Emily. So I think you start running down that one. But it actually turns out
Coming,
that
Emily!
there's like a trap door opens up underneath you, and it doesn't go very deep, but you do like sort of like you like fall, trip, and like sort of bang your head on like this little pitfall kind of a thing. And you take you're not unstable, but you did take 1 harm.
Okay, so what
So
am I
I'm
like?
5 harm and still stable?
You're still you're not like actively losing HP, but you are.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're at
Okay,
5 harm. Emily's at 4 harm. Levi is at 3 harm, right?
Yeah, I'm at 3 harm
And
right now.
Wait, I'm at 4, not 5.
yeah, you're at
Yeah, I'm
you're
at
4.
5.
Oh, okay, okay.
And Ruby's at 1 harm.
So I have a question.
Well,
So
la-di-da.
I can't just help him because I'm separated from him.
Yeah,
still from
that's
this
exactly
maze,
it.
right?
If you
Okay.
came up with a good way to help him out, but I don't think
But I
there's
still have to get to him in the first
yeah.
place.
I mean, if you could do something from there that would be extremely helpful, then I would allow it. But I don't. And there's also luck. If you want to.
That's true. Yeah, maybe I will spend a luck point.
Well, I mean, Bach could have spent a luck point too.
How
You
many
can
luck
spend
points do I
you can
have?
spend luck
7.
after.
7?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I've
don't.
never spent one before.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
wow.
can spend luck after the roll, or even after I tell you what the consequences are.
Okay.
Can I do it after my last roll then?
No, I think it's
That's too late because he
Yeah.
already took it. Okay.
Bach, do you want to use luck to change that? It would change it to a 12.
12?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right. So you did not
Nice.
take that harm.
I'm just kidding, Emily. I didn't fall.
Yeah, you're.
Oh, you're such a kidder,
What
Zeke.
yeah, what kind of fool would
Yeah,
do
we'll
that?
say that like time just sort of rolled itself back, and you just went, wait a minute, that's what would have happened if I had gone that way. My gut's
Oh,
saying,
sure, it's a good thing I went right, Emily.
yeah.
Hey, Zeke,
my-
this isn't the time or the place, Zeke, but
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
He
I
just
guess
sort of
we
had
are
like a
still
little
on
bit
the
of a
kill
vision
phase.
of his future. Yeah, that is actually enough to do it. He finds Emily. If he goes that way, are you going that way?
Oh, I sure am.
Okay. Yeah, you go over to Emily. And
Oh, hey, Emily.
you pick
hey,
her up.
thanks. Zeke.
Nice pentagram.
I know.
And
I'm
you're
gonna
still
sweat.
you're still getting like a good sense of where to go, and you take the right path, and you head back to the starting area.
This
Let's
way.
get out of this room. I have blood all over me.
Oh my god. Same
So they-
here.
So they enter the hallway and they look like hell, and they look at Levi and I, and we're all cut up. And we look.
Yeah,
What
you're all
happened
in
to you
pretty
guys?
rough shape. You have
Uh,
these pentagrams, but at what cost? Because you guys are all very beat up right now.
What happened to you two?
Oh, we just got into a bloody labyrinth is all.
Oh my god, I know
just
exactly
went
what I'm
through
gonna do when we start
hell.
next time.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
already pulling out my medkit for next week.
Oh
right.
my god, no.
Okay.
All of you
Biggest
sit still
cliffhanger of all.
Okay. End of
The
session
doctor
time.
is in.
End of session time. Did we conclude
No,
the
we
current
gotta get to
mystery?
the door.
Oh, you're gonna go to the door?
We approach the door.
Okay.
Describe it.
So you approach the door. It's the same door that you saw before. It looks like it's like drawn from like a medieval castle or something. It doesn't look like it belongs here. And I think you hear like a faint buzzing coming from the other side of it now. And you slot in all the pentagrams.
It's the queen
And the-
bee.
And the door opens. And you see a giant bee on the other side.
It's-
Okay, guys, I
It
have
look-
something I want to say really quick. Okay, I'm going to use my big entrance. Before we go in here, I just want us all to just think about this. We are a great team. We're monster hunters. We've
Oh, yeah,
bonded. We might look a little bit worse for wear right now. I'm a little bloody. You guys are a little cut up. We might not trust. Well, we do trust you guys, you FBI guys. But anyway, we had a little scuffle. But I think we can do this, you guys. I think we're a good team. We can go in here and we can kick this bee's ass. Are you with me?
Hell yeah. Oh, I'm with you, Emily.
And
To the ends of
the
the earth.
FBI agents are clapping, and Guy is clapping. Everybody's very impressed. Even Toddy. Even the
Oh,
bee.
shut up, Toddy.
Even the bee is very impressed because it's paying
You
attention to
kiss-ass.
you instead of paying attention to attacking you guys immediately.
Okay.
Okay. And next time on Monster of the Week, you guys are running in here with a giant bee.